Alright, I just picked this up the other day. I had one years ago. It went bad. I'm not a car mechanic, but we have quite a few vehicles and equipment that use batteries, so for $20 at Harbor Freight, it was worth it. I like analog meters. They're easy to read. I'm a little old-fashioned. This is real easy to read. All right, most batteries you're going to test at, well, at least I test, are 12 volts. So right down here, 12 volts all the way over to this side is what you're going to be reading. Right up here, see where it says 6 volts? This is what you'll be reading with a 6-volt battery, all the way over to the word OK. See the white bar comes down? That's the dividing point. So 12-volt battery is basically what I'm going to test. My car battery, generator battery, so on and so forth. It's real simple. It's got good clamps. Just hook this up to positive, hook this up to negative, and then what's going to happen, it's automatically going to go over and read. As it reads over here, if it goes into the green, that's good. Weak, bad, so on and so forth. Pretty well self-explanatory. Right over here, after you hook up the positive and the negative on your battery, you're going to get your reading right away. So let's say it goes over and it goes into the green, where it goes into the OK area right there. Then after that, down here is your load button. Alright, you're only going to hold this in for about 5 seconds maximum. Let's say that the needle goes over into the green. As soon as I push my load button, you're going to see that needle drop down, maybe a hair. Then it's going to go into one of these ladders going down, depending on what your cold crank is. Very easy. And hey, look, if the battery's bad, it's only going to go to there. So let's go out. I'm going to test it on 2 items. I'm going to test it on my little work truck, and then I'm going to test it on my generator. I have a generator that runs a lot of outlets in my house if I lose power. So we'll test both of them. Alright, I got a little tiny battery. I think this is about a year old. So it's real easy to do. Just make sure the terminals are clean. They ain't got no rust or anything on them. I'm going to set this right here, like so. I'm going to take a red, put it on positive. Let me get this set up. Alright. Alright, so we're hooked up. It'd be nice if these cords were a little bit longer, but that's all we got. Alright, they're hooked up. Let that focus in. Alright, you see we're right in the green. So we're good. What we're going to do, we're going to push the load button, like the battery's taking a load. Alright, now we drop down. We drop down, I would say, right about 800. Let it go. And you're only going to test the load for at least 5 seconds max. Do it again. Drop down. So we're still in the green. We're good. Our battery's good. Let's take these off. Take these off. It would be nice if the cords were a little bit longer. Alright, so it works good on here. But let me tell you something. I only had this on there a little bit, and this is warm. It's really warm to the touch. Yep. That's warm. Right up here. I guess that's where the mechanism is on the inside. See those lines going up and down? So this is really, really warm. Alright, we'll let it cool down, then I'll go over and I'll test my generator. But otherwise, you see the battery's good. It's easy to work. Real easy. Alright, this is my generator. It's a portable 7,000 watt generator, propane. What happens is I have it hooked up when I have when we have a power outage, hurricane, bad weather. I run this and I can run about maybe 5 or 6 outlets in my house. This way I'm not totally out of power. Plus I got other stuff. Alright, anyway, I don't know the last time that this battery was changed, But I have noticed when I do go to start this, I start this at least twice a month to keep it active. I do notice it's lagging a little bit. So since I picked this up, I might as well test the battery. Now how old the battery is, I don't know. I'm guessing like maybe 3 years old. That's the last time I had this tuned up. Alright, let's take a look-see. Now this is a 12 volt battery also. So we'll just hook this up and we'll see. Alright. Goes negative. Goes positive. Alright, now we're in the green. Now let's hit the load tester. Alright, see how we went down to bad? Alright, I let it go. We're going to hit it again. We're in the green. Now I'm going to hit the load tester like the battery's taking a load on, like it's trying to start, or maybe I'm pulling a lot of amps. We're right there to bad. So the battery's bad. Very simple. This is a nice tool. And even though this would start after a couple tries, I would hit it like this. Alright. I ain't going to start it up for you, but it would take me a number of times to start it. So we found out why it was lagging. The battery's no good. So I'm just going to change the battery. They're fairly cheap. Take it out, get a new battery. But if you want something cheap to check out your car batteries or any other items in the house, just pick up one of these. $20, you can't go wrong. It's worth it. It does 6 and 12 volt battery tester. Well worth the money.